videos. Like, comment, subscribe to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visual. I'm back with another video. What y'all on? How y'all doing? How y'all day going? We vibing, we chilling. And we gotta talk about welterweights today. The welterweight division and how we probably gonna get a great fight in Crawford and Porter. That fight is gonna take place, and I'm actually pretty excited for it because, you know, we get to see Crawford in there with a PBC guy finally. And I wonder, and this is Shawn Porter's probably, you know, his last hoorah at a title at 47 if he doesn't win this. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a great fight between the two. Both of those guys are very genuine, nice guys. I love watching Shawn on commentate. Actually, I'm a big fan of Shawn commentating, and Bud, you know, this is his big break because, you know, all those PBC guys been ducking him, and well, I wouldn't say ducking him, but avoiding him pretty much. But I didn't really expect anything from Shawn Porter. I pretty much knew he was gonna be like the first guy on the PBC side to fight Porter, because, you know, he fights everyone, and with a win or a loss, he did an interview saying with a win he's on the brink of Hall of Fame. Nah, with a loss, I think that guy deserves to be in the Hall of Fame just because of what he did. I mean, you know, he been in there with everybody. He beat Danny Garcia, you know, he beat Broner. You know, I respect that guy a lot. And he's been in there with Thurman, Spence, you know. He's finna get in there with Crawford, and if he can beat Crawford, I mean, he would be the WBO champion. So we gotta respect him, and he'll be a 3-time welterweight champion, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I mean, you can say he's definitely a Hall of Famer. So, cause I mean, Porter is probably the only PBC guy that has, like, you know, the ball. I wouldn't say, I can't say that on YouTube, but the testosterone to fight those guys. So I respect him a lot. You know, my thesis, you know, how I feel on the fight, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a great fight, because I mean, Porter is always competitive, and I feel like he's probably gonna train extremely hard, knowing it's probably gonna be a last hurrah at a title shot. And, you know, he gives, you know, great fights to everybody. He gave Spence a great fight. He gave Thurman a great fight. You know, and he beat Garcia, so can't really down talk him too much. But as far as skills, I feel like we know who the more skillful athlete is. I mean, that's pretty, you know. I don't want to discredit Shawn as a fighter. He's a great fighter, but as far as skill as a boxer, you know, Crawford is more skilled than Porter. But you know, Porter brings great intangibles, you know, with his strength and cardio. So could that balance out? I'm pretty I wouldn't say, because, you know, Crawford is one of those guys that train pretty hard, and he's not no guy, you know, that blows up in between camps, you know. So it's kind of gonna be tough. And Crawford, with his long arms, if he can jab, you know, and keep Porter at distance, I feel like it'll be a pretty easy fight. But, you know, Crawford does have that situation where if he gets hit, he wants to retaliate, and that could be a bad combo, because, you know, Porter got that wild style, and he's very strong and physical. So I want to see if Crawford can handle the physicality that Porter brings. I know Crawford is a strong guy, but you know, Spence pretty much struggled. Well, he didn't struggle, but he had some trouble. So I'm pretty much sure that, you know, anybody that gets in there with Porter's gonna have trouble. So I just want to see how he handled the physicality from Porter. You know, it's gonna be kind of, I'm scared, but it's gonna be a great fight. They already had their press conference. You know, they were pretty. It was pretty respectful, if you ask me. Yeah, but I want to see the fight because, you know, the welterweight division is pretty much in shambles. The WBA just denied Hughes a chance to unify with Spence. You know, they want him to fight some other guy. Keith Thurman, I mean, he's probably gonna fight one of those guys in the lower top 10, you know, in the 9-8 range. He's probably not gonna come back and fight anybody serious. Garcia, he's talking about moving up, I think. Yeah, Spence, I mean, he says he's gonna return late this year, so probably gonna see him fight. But right now, on the clarity we got is, you know, Hughes with the win over Pacquiao, and we got the Crawford and Porter fight about to happen. But right now, it's pretty much in shambles. So I want to get my beard. You guys see my beard? Yeah. But it's pretty much in shambles right now because, you know, everybody kind of, I wouldn't say in situations. I don't know why these guys ain't fought. Like, Thurman should fight Garcia. I pretty much think Garcia would take the fight. Be a nice little fight, you know. Both you guys have nothing to lose. And I wonder who Spence is. Spence says he's probably not gonna take a tune-up, which I think he is, but he said he doesn't want to tune up. And the WBA is kind of, can't say what they're doing because I don't want to be too YouTube to ban me for language, but that's not right. So I pretty much think Ugas is probably gonna fight that other guy. So I can't believe one of the best divisions, you know. It's supposed to be the best division in boxing. It's probably the worst division right now. I pretty much think 35 is probably the most exciting division to me. 35, you know, to me, I like 35 right now. But that's all I want to talk about. Like this video, comment, subscribe. The best thing you could do is tell somebody for me, you know, and I'm out. I love y'all.